This exciting Europa League football match is between Manchester United and Viborg FF. This is a PES 21 simulation football gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share, and enjoy this Europa League football match. Thank you.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skip or a top flight side in their teams? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of defensive grades, but this boy looks to have it all. And if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
No argument for me on that front. It's easy to see. There's the whistle. Šeško. Shaw. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bomb. Lovely feet. Bomb. Time to deliver. Aimed in towards the centre. He has been fouled there. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. And he'll shoot here. It's a loose ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Shaw. Oh, easy pickings there. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Menu. And it's Shaw. Oh, that's neat. It's a can't get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gato. Delict. Menu. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bomb. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Menu. Great defending, strong and determined. And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's onside. Gets his head on it! Deftly away. Bomb. Thinks one through. No, it's come to nothing. It's ball kick. Lisandro Martinez over towards the opposite flank. Changes him with that pass. Aim forwards. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Oh, red. Nice interception. There's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Diogo Dalot. Menu. Mathias Cunha. Shaw delivers. Really well cleared. That is a little undercooked. Mathias Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Šeško. It's lofted through him. Šeško! Just Šeško! Bomb. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now.
Tries a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bruno Fernandes. Mathias Cunha. Menu. Mathias Cunha. Menu. Mathias Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Menu made into space. Gets it away. He's got a big chance! Oh, Manchester United! Just the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Manchester United break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Bomb. Manchester United are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Tries to think it through. Ligt, and it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's nice. And he's got his cross in. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes wins the duel this time. Bruno Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United not making any meaningful inroads despite all the time they've had with the ball. Bomb. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Fernandes. Menu gently done. Šeško. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. Šeško. Oh, it's come loose. Bomb. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Menu shifted upfield. Šeško, played out to the right. He's got away. Šeško, there's the shot! Oh! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bon. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Takes aim and crosses. Menu. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, played right into his path. Šeško! He's shifting through the gears here. Serves up a cross. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Šeško. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Šeško! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Šeško clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. Nice physical challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Sandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Ugarte. Menu. Maciej Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Maciej Cunha. Šeško! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bon. Aim forwards. Well time, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shaw looks to the other side. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Bon. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Out to the right. Bon. Now who's going to be first to this? Ooh, delicate chip through. Good ball, just the goalkeeper's a bit. Šeško!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's on it again now.
Bomb. Martinez. Shaw. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left. Šeško. Šeško! Bomb. Bruno Fernandes. Played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. He's found some space. And that has been cleared. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Bomb. Swings it across. And that was very necessary. And he goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. Waiting for it, and he whips it in. De Ligt with the clearance. Have it back and can go again. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side, and it's Shaw. Shaw. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He is just caressing the ball. Cross goes in there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Maciej Cunha. Oh, that's a nice ball. Deep through. Danger averted for now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now that's a fine challenge.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Bruno Fernandes, that's an imaginative pass. Bomb. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now then, the ball's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Clubbed away. Oh, good spread. Great run on the overlap here. Very nicely done. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass. Ugarte. Clears it away. Sesko!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment. Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Sesko! Shaw with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Fernandes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Nice control. And they caught Reed. It's crossed into the middle. Cleared away. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that's well seen too. Sesko. Shaw. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? That's another chance. Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Bomb. Martinez. Shaw. Played into the middle. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Well, they could break here. Moved on forwards. Clipped into space. Šeško, and the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Done delicately. So what can they make of this? Šeško. That has been cut short. Back into the middle. Oh, cracking. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? That's good play. That's played in low. Bomb. Purring through the gears. Bruno Fernandes. Maciej Cunha. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. And the action is back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Defending was strong and firm. Maciej Cunha. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Šeško. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bomb. Incoming delivery. Crossed in again. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Dieter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Menu. Played out wide. Bomb. And a chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go cross-field. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shaw, and he goes cross-field. It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Martinez, lofted upfield, and it's Shaw. Shaw wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot. Šeško played out to the right. Chance to deliver. Keeper's dealt with that. Looking for a decent ball in. Shapes to shoot! He's kept it out just.
Matheus Cunha really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
It's been taken short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Šeško. Out to the left it goes. Manchester United awarded another corner. And he's there to clear it. And it's Shaw. Chance to play it in. Shaw, now here's the delivery. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Great defending, strong and determined. It's really well manoeuvred. Mathias Cunha. Proves too strong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bomb. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt. Menu. De Ligt. Lisandro Martinez. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mathias Cunha. Mathias Cunha. Menu. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Bomb. Aim forwards. And he's there to get it away. It's a throw-in. Lisandro Martinez gets it away. Šeško. Ugarte. Out to the right. Shaw delivered. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Goes for goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Martinez. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot, gently done. De Ligt. Martinez. Menu. Pinged towards the front line. He is through here. Matches Cunha!
Mateus Cunha usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Over to the left. Played with finesse. Bayindir gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. Bomb. Played back in. Only partially clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. Šeško. Played out to the right. Now this could be a chance. That's very neat. Aim forwards. Now it's Mathias Cunha. And it's Ugarte. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Hit into the middle. He can get that clear. Chance here to counter. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Mathias Cunha. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's going to go a long way. That'll be a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Looks across and plays it in. And the ball is out of play. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Moved on forwards. And it's Shaw. Oh, that's nice. Martinez. Menu. Bomb. Bomb. Oh, great, and the shots! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Does really well to win the ball there. Manchester Cunha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mateus Cunha is offering a right smile there.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Šeško. Menu. Lobbed in behind. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Martinez. Menu. Delict, and it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bomb crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Menu. Shaw. Some good work on the right flank here. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Chance, surely! In he goes again! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority in this.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Bomb. It's a cute ball. Played into space out wide. Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Anticipated that well, didn't he?
De Ligt tries to clear. Šeško. Maciej Cunha. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Maciej Cunha. Ugarte. Just a quarter of an hour to play. A searching ball out wide. Turns and goes back. Chance for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Great chance! Oh, should have put that away. Maciej Cunha. Moved on forwards. Decent chance!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Bomb. Can he latch on to this? Out of play for a goal kick. Bomb. Aim forwards. Nice control. Chooses to go back. That is a brilliant interception. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bomb succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. the booking, always looked it. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's heaved it away. And that's a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Šeško, he's got space in the area. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. Searching pass he's played there. And here comes the corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Oh, such a clever touch. Clears it away. What a throw in. Matheus Cunha. It's a mighty effort! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Really well manoeuvred. Bomb. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Back into the middle. Ugarte gets over and intercepts. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. It's been slipped through. Šeško! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vicious ball here.
What was on his mind there? He should have put his foot right through it.
Nicely intercepted. And it's come back to the keeper. Bomb. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Ugarte. Oh, delicate chip through. And he thumps it clear. Matheus Cunha. That has found him in acres of space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matheus Cunha's cross. Picks it up out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Might be, can he finish? And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that detail.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Oh, good spread. Laid back in. Bomb. There are a few waiting for it. Crossing. Punched away. Šeško. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Šeško. Now that's well seen too. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not delicately. That's good play. Time to deliver. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt, aim forwards. And it's Shaw. Gets good distance on it. Moved on forwards. He has found a way through. Ball's played through, gets into some space. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Šeško. Ugarte. Ugarte gently down. Maciej Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bomb. And it's played forward. Bomb. He's in plenty of space here. Ugarte getting this one clear. It's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Mainu. And claimed it. Šeško! Outstanding save to keep that out. It's been flattened there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Maciej Cunha. Mainu. And it's Shaw. Tries a measured ball. Can he get onto this? And he shoots! a showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.